First, we have to understand the natural truth or the law of nature. The union, this is the word, the union of men, the greatest thing is the union of man and woman. You have to imagine that union. Okay? Now what is this?
Yeah, when you say the greatest thing, like
Greatest thing is the union of man and woman.
the greatest thing in the whole universe, is it?
I mean,
On Earth,
in human
human
civilization.
civilization. Okay.
The greatest thing is the union of man and woman. What is uniting?
Mm. Yeah.
Because we are actually men and women is half the seed and women is half the seed, and the seed must become one seed to create another seed, half seed. See, you can understand or not?
Right.
Half seed, unite one seed, then they can create the next half seed.
But this is man and women as the human species. But what about like in nature, cha? Also similar?
We are talking marriage, and marriage is in the human society.
But can you consider like pollination also some type of marriage? Is it marriage? Like in nature, things coming together to create another thing?
That is the union of male and female.
Right.
Okay? To procreate lah.
Right.
Marriage in the human society, we're talking now. If we focus on the human society,
Okay.
it's the union of half the seed and half the seed come together and to procreate. So there will be institution. Okay? You got the two parents and what they have created children.
Marriage is human made. Union is in nature. That's natural. For you to come together and procreate is natural. Marriage as an institution is man-made.
Yeah, we are coming to that.
Okay.
Why in the human institution marriage has become important thing. So after knowing this union of man and women, and we come to marriage, why? Why human society have developed this?
Yeah, like literally make a law.
This is this order that you have to get married.
Yes, which is a law. We made a law, right? No, we made a law, right, Cha? It's a law.
Of marriage.
Yeah, it's a law, right? Yeah.
Human law lah.
Yeah. Why? Why did we make a law?
So I'm coming to that. Why we create laws? God's laws, God in religion, human laws in human religion. Why? The reason is simple. To have some kind of order. O-R-D-E-R in society. That's one. Number two, you cannot simply, in human race especially, just simply go and procreate with anyone. Because
Why not?
there is this problem of genetics. So what you do? In marry your own genetic group, your own. What happens? Like your own blood sister and all that, huh? there is something very bad about it in terms of what? Health and quality of
Right.
life.
So
Yes.
you're saying it stunts the growth, is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So when there is this law of marriage, this problem of marrying within your own genetic incest-like marriage, incest we call
Right.
it, inmarrying, inbreeding, consanguinity, we call it consanguinity.
Consanguinity, I've never heard of that word.
Yeah, consanguinity is you marry your own
Oh, okay. Consanguinity.
consanguinity. Okay?
Alright, okay.
This problem human beings have seen when they were simply procreating, suddenly was dying, paralyzed, born, chat and all that kind of stuff, and
Right.
dying and genetic disorders.
Right.
Then they said, we must develop the law of marriage also to avoid incestuous consanguinity, which will create children which can be deformed.
Ah, okay. Okay. It's a noble cause.
Yeah.
Yes, understandable. But it seems to have been taken advantage of.
What? Which one?
Like creating this law so that you don't have ancestral this thing.
Mm.
People have taken advantage of that law,
Mm.
right? So, what is the law of marriage now? What is the law of marriage? That you marry one person and the person abides to you and you abide to the person for the rest of your life?
First thing I'm telling you, to bring order. Second thing, to prevent health problems
Okay.
in the process of procreation.
Right. Right. Okay, I understand. Noble cause. That's what I'm saying. I understand that.
Okay.
But people have taken advantage of that.
Like what? Like how?
So now they use marriage to say that you are like my partner for life,
Mm.
and now you like abide to
Mm.
me by law and order.
Mm.
So it's like turning you into like mine, like that.
No.
But marriage has done that, right?
See, when the two I becomes we, always remember that. I becomes we in marriage. When we become we, there is a relationship of two individuals. And that relationship revolves around we. Okay? There are responsibilities as individuals, husband and wife, okay? Their responsibility as a partnership to take care of the common good of the relationship, and also from the marriage will come a family which involves two parents, children, and also as you grow older, grandchildren and all that, extended families. So there is individual coming together and becoming we, and then creates an institution called family, and in that family we have the roles and positions and responsibilities to make sure that that family, the children, are well taken care of.
Right. But when you see marriages that have, you can say, fail because people take advantage of the responsibility. Like, so now let's say we're married. You have a responsibility for me. I have a responsibility for you.
Correct.
Okay. Now, if you don't show responsibility, or you're not responsible for your acts or however you conduct yourself in the marriage, that's taking advantage of me. Correct?
Yes, you can see it from that angle,
Hmm.
but you also must see from the other angle. When you decide to develop the partnership, and you know you have to share responsibilities, and what happens is, I know, but that partnership, it's not a perfect, because human beings are not perfect creatures.
Like you said in the previous video, law and order
Yeah.
is a constant work in progress.
Yeah,
And marriage, as a law and order,
yeah.
has never progressed.
No. Progress, I'll tell you how. It has progressed. Wait, so when this responsibility, because of, we call it, because of we are work in progress, we are not perfect.
Right.
Sometimes we cannot behave in the interest of that partnership.
Yes.
Then, in the interest of loyalty,
Right. That is the word. That is the word.
Partnership and loyalty, the law will be sort of broken. The law.
Is loyalty more important than love?
Love is the supreme. Loyalty is an expression of the love.
You can love everyone, but you can't really be loyal to everyone.
It depends. You see, when you're talking of love universally, you love everything and all that, love God and all that. Within the institution of the family, there is love between the husband and the wife, children, and the parents. Okay? We focus on that, we don't focus
Okay.
So when this responsibility issue, whether it is in terms of responsibility, which is loyalty, which is
Trust.
duties, which is, whatever you have to do, then if there is an issue about loyalty, that institution it's a violation of the law, institution can fail.